Then go they pray, say, make it DHS just come. Even if I'm better, make them keep me. It's a different thing. Let's empower those people. Empower them. So that when those things happen, young will just be like, say, if DHS just show up. We're not talking about, see, you just like, you are giving somebody fish. You don't want to show the person the river, then you fish. That's what you are saying. Just like anytime you press the box on them, she will give you fish, she will give you fish. No be association gather the money, take buy the fish for you. That's not what we are talking about. We are talking about empowerment. Either empowerment, or if you are looking for job, bring your CV. All of us go share am. The next meeting, Silver, who you give the CV to? You in ND, who you give the CV to? This Ashawo here, who you give the CV to? We will point, you know, like that. That one you are talking about. This thing you have said, stop shooting yourself in the neck. This thing you have said, we have people in this association that has given contracts to people of this same association, and once they execute that contract, they run away. They don't keep back. Okay. Me and you for executive. Now lie. We stand on the free. This I just said now, is it true or false that we have somebody in this association that has given out contracts to some members in this association? Once they execute the contract, they run away. We don't see them anymore. NHS. See, we need to look at it. See, let me tell you. Sorry, no vex. Let me call you. You see, the thing is that you can force the donkey to the river. You cannot force it to drink water. I have contributed to some people in this association that I have to call gifts. Let me start mention. I call gifts, say, no ever call me for. You don't bribe people to come to association. It's supposed to be something that willingly. Whether the association favors you, no favor you, the association for your money. Gift was just doing it as I contact to somebody that he never come meeting before. I never step for this. He never make any contribution. Say they talk of platform. Say they even crack one joke. He even laugh. Say laugh out loud. He never do it before. You don't call me when I say this person need help. Say make we contribute money for this person. So those people that they gave contract to, who are they? Let's mention names. Who are they? You don't bribe people just because say this person I meet her for road. I know you for 2002 now. Now you sit down for my back for WAEC now. You can't give person contract. Come to the person say make it a come meeting. You don't come because the person say the person no come. Excuse me, you don't do things that way. Come together, shall we? Come together, shall we?
You are just bringing out things that I think you need to start documenting. You get one of the things just put my mind to now. If there's contract given to anybody from here, any doings being done from one association from one member to another member, I think let's not that we want to collect any money, no. For just reference sake, you ask a quick question. Those people being given contracts, they show their name. That is
the proper way.
No, seriously, no.
You don't have to mention names.
No, that is the proper way.
Mention their names now.
No, wait.
Mention their names.
People don't benefit.
Mention their names now. Mention names.
People don't benefit. I know.
When they were giving out those contracts, what are those contracts? At the end of the day, no, you collect. What was the yardstick for giving out those contracts? Somebody that has never attended meeting before, from the onset of this association, you give a contract, especially that the contract will kind of come in a meeting.
Now contract first can come now. He himself come with the mindset of what he can benefit from the association.
That's why I say.
So that's why we should not focus on what we can benefit.
And that's why I said.
See, giving to the school
there's no way
before
when government change. The other government always see fault in what the previous government say. This one you try, but this one. One of the problem I have with GIFT, I'm still saying it, is that GIFT have this mindset of trying to win people over
by trying to say let's help this person or no. If you are running those contracts and you look at it say okay which those members wey dey for this association say they dey come meeting. In fact I even prefer to give contract of painting to ND wey don't know anything about painting. He go come subcontract am to somebody. Chill. Chill. He go come subcontract am to somebody. He go collect money put for pocket. Come and say guy you come do this thing. Na money I wan give you be dey too. But I don't give ND make him go am. He don see something put for pocket. You know, you are giving somebody contract. The person dey come meeting today. Say you dey do carpentry work. No carpentry work you dey do. You give am you do hit and run. Many people have done hit and run in this association. Very well. You say me sef they drag me into the mess. You know.
That is it now.
So
now wetin I dey tell you.
So we need to start. Number one is that we need to redefine our purpose of coming here. And we need to redefine our purpose of coming here. Define our purpose of coming here. Let me tell you my own point. Why me I come this meeting? In fact, at the time that I was seeing meeting notification, I was expecting to see an agenda of what we want to discuss, exactly. And I didn't see. Yeah. Me because I didn't see any reason why we are even holding any meeting. But me I said I want to come and come out of my mind because I don't see any reason why we are coming here to talk anything. It's not working. Now we need to define why we are coming here. That's number one. Number two is that if we have defined that purpose, we need to know the right steps to take to achieve those purposes. Like if you come in and say, guy, come, let's help this person for this association. Okay, no wahala. Let's join hand to help this person in this association. Okay, no wahala. No tell me say the papa die, mama die. No, I'm not. In fact, at the point I stop contributing. When they start contributing, at the point I stop contributing. If you go and check record, maybe for the last 5 or 4 persons that they contribute, I did not contribute anything because I don't know what's the essence. Let's stop giving people fish. Let's call them and tell them, say, see where river dey. Let them go and fish. Let them go and fish.
In the real sense, that is the main. It is the best way forward.
So now, there are some people they have been saying this since when this new tenure started. I was saying it. I said there's no people that have been coming to this association that stopped coming. I saw at the end of the year party. He has never for the past 2 years. I didn't know has not been to any meeting. I saw who again. Because I went through the video. I saw one or two members that for the past 2 years they have not been to this meeting. I said let's go and start paying them visits. Because I now said that when I saw those people, I now said that I said so if me say Momo no come this meeting again, so they just abandon me. Nobody will say why you know they come. Everybody will just go me. I would be like some person that never existed. I thought about it. I said, so now so what they do. Just like say, when they forget members. So some people, I mean, no perspective. I think there are some persons that they have mind to come to this meeting. But person will say, you never have good job. Because they tell make you enter transport, maybe from the Kotu, they come here. Because they talk about coming to meeting. If I don't even tell them about meeting, you need to eat first. So let's start doing visitation. I said it many times. As I said it many times, let's start appointing for this meeting now. Let's appoint you and END. Your visitation is go and visit Wasiu Adewumi. That's your assignment in this meeting. Then in the next meeting, in our agenda is visitation due. You and you, your reports. Adewumi Wasiu. How was the visitation to Adewumi Wasiu? Okay, we visited him. These are the complaints he made. Okay, from his house, we not start hearing his complaint. How we make adjustment here? Then the next meeting again, we will assign another visitation to another person. So let's visit this another person. Like this guy that is that father died that went to for I don't know Busharabi or this what's his name? I can't remember his name. That Delta guy.
Okay, Eugene. No.
Tetri. He came for a period. Just suddenly he stopped coming. Okay, Tetri. At the point you pick up interest in this association. What's it gonna happen? Let's visitation to them. There's so many things that we need to do. But immediately we just October just hit like this. You just hear we have very important thing to discuss in this association. The only important thing is end of the year party.
then that means all of us will die. When the committee see the end of the party, they talk about. I say party. Na party will come and talk.
Together with
Say allow.
he don't
I won't blast all of you now.
I remember that last 2 years.
One more bottle, please.
I remember last 2 years I raised up this topic. Mom just said now about visitation. That even in most churches, what makes the church grow is visitation. If you see some members who have not been coming to church, you see that some pastor will call some of the leaders after service, oh yeah, go and visit so person. They will even give them the card. Go and visit so person, call the person, visit. Don't come to that person's house and tell the person, oh, let's eat together. From there, if you tell the person, I want you to start coming to church, you will not be coming to church. The person will not give you any negative reason why the person will not come to service. You see, the person will start coming to service because why? The person have seen that you can come to his house or her house, buy something for two of you to share together. Now, this same thing of visitation has been hitting the clock for a very long time. And oh, let me give somebody contract and let the person come to association meeting. The person may not really come after the contract. Sometimes they may come, sometimes they may not. And you don't use that one to drag somebody. I give you contract now, I expect you to come for meeting. The person I expect you to come for meeting. The person will tell you, she sign contract. Say that is the reason why I must come for the meeting. And the other one again is when you said any contract you give somebody, it should be documented and should be announced.
No, I didn't announce so.
Okay, that is good. Now, if for example now, maybe this Ashawo man now say need woman now. I say need woman now. For example, maybe I have somebody
Contractor.
okay, and I gave him woman, and I gave him a girl. Will he be able to document it and say, say he know go free and do am now?
Bring try am now. Try am. Like this, you don't know why.
Okay, you be Calabar boy, go free and do am. One more
Try am.
So that kind of thing, you can't tell me that you want to document it. That so person brought.
That book say we wait.
Yes, tell me now. So that's it.
Sorry, I want to quickly chip in. So something happened in December.
Something happened. I read that.
Something happened in December. NASCO called this guy in Canada. What was his name? Ajabo. He said he called him and wanted to solicit for fund for the end of the year party. Do you know his reply? Since you saw these days, you know they call me. You don't call me before. No, you can't call me say make I come contribute money for them. I will say the same thing.
Yeah, I used to call him.
Members, yes, you used to call him. You discuss. Me, I've never called him before.
NASCO president.
So when people just leave the 4 walls of this meeting, we forget them. If you go in December, you they say, we have people in the diaspora, that if you call them now, they will contribute. That's why I don't get family. He get cousins, plenty. I don't come in nuclear family. Plenty extended family say, they go in. So you can't call somebody you didn't call from January to December to know how far, guy, how far have you been? These are the things we should be doing. Some of our members, they get in the vex say, boy, let me just go back to this Nigeria. I don't tire for this place. Then the folk they can't look at NASCO. NASCO, let me call me so. Guy, here boss is 100K for end of the year party. I go stop for your papa. I go stop for your papa. When you say anything, I go stop for your papa. When you say anything, don't hook me. Don't hook me. Donald Trump, they disturb everybody for US. When you say, don't they find me, don't they like this. Can't they come and say, make a call for them. By the time I know going to chop inside. Now when they flex, no they flex for here. I go stop for now. Just like the things. Imagine the reply. These are the things. So when you call members like that, that's one thing that is affecting the end of the year party. So when we look at the active members that have contributed, maybe not than 10, 12 that will always come to the meeting, we contributed 10,000. How much it be? 120,000. That's not gone anywhere. So those members that are not coming, that you don't know how they are doing, how they are faring, you expect them to contribute. Because they call this one waiting for a banner. They call this one. They call this one. Say, it will not work. It will not work. If next on the end, now see we waiting for you now. We still contribute. And how many are we? Active members. You're not more than 15. The 10,000 naira. They say if somebody will put 50, say it's too much. They are less than 10,000 and 15, 150,000. Now never even buy drink. Now they say, we know some people will put more. We know some people will put more. We know some people will put more. No, some people will put more. Let's be realistic. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Let's start working on things that we'll discuss in the meeting. Let's work with them.
Wait, sorry. What is meeting now?
Wait.
Afaya, no.
No, not Afaya. Only Afaya.
God did take permission.
He said it.
Me and God did together. So somebody there for a car, so you need to go drop that person.
Okay.
Mr. Momo is speaking. Yes, your point. Baba, be man now. Make a meeting now. I'm a gentleman. I'm sitting like a gentleman.
Carry on. I'm cutting it.
They're not to be a gentleman.
No, I'm still a gentleman.
So I shall sit down.
I don't sit down like this. I don't sit down. I'm a gentleman.
Even if everybody sit down like this, that one doesn't mean he's a gentleman.
No, at least
I've always been a sinner.
if you have been in an executive setting, so they sit down.
Okay.
Mr. Momo, you have spoken well. Sincerely speaking, I must applaud you. But there's something I want us to correct. An equation. If I know I kept on clamoring on this, if I don't, because the executives here are not much, I'm the only one that can speak on their behalf. Based on I am speaking based on what I know that, based on what we have experienced. Sincerely speaking, you as the ordinary members of the association may not even know the effort that the executives are putting through just to make this association work. Sincerely speaking, we've done a lot of sacrifices. Members, there are so many ways you can impact the life of members, not until when you set them up in business. If you watch some of them, they go see you as mumu. They will see you as mumu. You give a person say you give money willingly from your heart. You go take it as mumu, you be maga. But within you, you know that you have played your own part and you have helped that person. That person will take you as mumu, you chop the money. We have somebody in this association, although not a full member, but ourselves, that the moment they added him to the group, started calling people, I almost fell victim. Even our president emeritus fell victim. He gave him money based on saying, now ourselves. Let me just help you because he needed that assistance that moment. A lot of people has benefited. I will keep on saying it. Even if now 2 naira will give that person. Even if now 2 naira will give that person. He has see. In this same set, we have somebody who we have never seen before, but because he's a member of Atonache Boys High School, 2003 set, and this person is at the point of death. Not in Lagos State, we sent delegation to that place. He don't call us for help. We just spoke with one person, see what I go through here. We sent delegation to him. And we were able to foot his bills and sort his problem for him. So members don't even know because they did not put call through to them. We have people who put calls through to. See, there are so many ways you can help people. Not only waiting you want, waiting which business is doing, how you want to do it. A lot of people they die. So we are all men. So people will not even open up. We will not even tell you their problem.
Let me say myself. What is trying to say that must you wait until you get to that point? Like must it be that?
Baba. Now this association I did, where they even use and they sing for me. When I don't have a job, I used to say it here. In Yang Samuel, they say they go talk. I dey find work, I no get work. I dey talk for this association. In Yang Samuel, they use in waiting every time you talk this thing. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. A problem.
What
If you don't say
we are in this meeting now. At the end of today, what are we going to say we've achieved here?
Exactly.
When we come for next meeting, as an elected members, what do you want to impart to us? Give me that reason why I should even come here. I'm coming from Ikotu. I wasted transport. Now, what is the reason? Why would I want to come here? What's that reason? Why should I come here? And listen to anything people want to say.
Can I answer?
Wait now, I'm coming up. Because if I'm here now, the only thing I've gained now, apart from what we'll be discussing outside, the only thing I've gained here now is argument.
Argument.
Yes. You argue, he says something, you argue. He says something, you argue about it. He says something, you argued about it. Now, what people are watching you now? Wait now, wait.
No, don't continue.
Wait.
See that you have said.
Now,
that's what it is.
What
ABHS stands and please check is a non-profitable organization.
You don't understand what you are saying.
If you are coming to
It's
this
not about
organization based on it, what you want to benefit.
Let me answer you.
It's not about profit.
He's not talking about profit.
What do you want to achieve?
Now, if see, you don't need to tell me.
It's a non-profitable organization.
Let me correct you. Make I correct him.
Don't correct me. I know what I'm saying. No, don't correct me. I know what I'm
Okay,
saying.
let me say something. I'm not correcting
This
again.
is a non-profitable.
Let me say something.
We are giving.
In my street, close to my house, there is this group of men that used to sit down, they drink together. I cannot be in that situation.
You don't have any.
So why should I choose not to be there and be here? Give me a reason why I should choose not to be there and be here.
You don't have any reason to give. Like
Why?
you say that they drink, Abi.
Yes.
Nah.
Me say they drink.
Now elderly men, Abi.
Young guys like me say they there.
You just said elderly men.
The elderly men,
Yeah,
people just treat people. They come together, drink.
What is their own ideology of sitting down and drinking?
Our own ideology. What is it? Are we achieving it? That's why I'm going. What ideology? What is coming there? You are talking about. We are not talking about. See, you are still pointing. You are basically. You are still pointing your direction. You are still pointing your direction to. We helping. Say we help some person. We help some person. How did you help them? By giving them money.
From what you have said before. That's why I'm saying it. You said you belittle to us. What will be the benefits?
Yes.
I'm reading out the achievements because President last time is achievement.
You have achieved. You made an example. You said somebody that they went to Atobu State.
Have made
You
mistakes.
said somebody at Atobu State, they helped the person. This person that you helped has never been to this meeting before. That's what I'm saying.
It's still part of it.
If you have never been to this meeting before, we have had so many hit and run. Somebody will just call you, say, see, there are many corporate beggars for outside you.
I have
chill. There are many corporate beggars. People they come meet me, say, bros, that's my job. My wife, get belle. Imagine, I don't know that if I discuss that with you. Before you could leave your compound people, you don't go meet them. Tell them this story. Come go meet maybe your ABHS members. Tell them this story. I can't go meet my family members. Tell them this story. You can't see me for streets. They tell me. That means you are lying.
It doesn't work like that.
Chill. See, if I need help, honestly, if I need help, the first people I the first run to, they're my family.
Of course.
If I don't know me, I go miss silver. Now people time wait, chill. If you silver don't feel help me, if you never don't feel help me, now deal with my BHS. Can I get help from them? But before I was BHS, know that I've exhausted plenty options.
Yeah.
Chill. Believe me, it's just that gift is a giver, naturally. Me, what gift they do? Me, I don't need one. I dey talk am. That guy, now one kind person say, I don't know how to take Peter. He's a giver.
This is different.
Yes. So, so gift. I don't know how they say they touch in emotion. When we say they will drag them, he will come drag everybody along. But he will not give you that space to actually look into that thing critically. To look at the thing. Why would this person just call us at the middle of the night?
You go tell no
He
worry.
called me for Bamishebi, say he never pay house rent. So we contribute money for Tunde Bamishebi to pay house rent.
You know, as I did tackle gifts.
Wait, we contributed money for that thing. Not up to 6 months. I needed help at for NEPA. I called the same Bamishebi severally, no pick my call. I called him like pam 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 pam. Me, if I call you once or twice, normal same person. Once, twice, person no pick, you just pick. But I needed that help. Like the thing don't choke me.
Is it
You know? Yes, he works with AKDC. He don't pick my call. So when we have had this issue of, that's why our constitution.
What about return call?
Yes, that's why this our constitution.
Does he have your number?
It is subject to.
Wait, does he have your number?
He has my number.
You would have called gift to tell him, see what I need from this guy.
I told Gift later, say, see am. That's why we need to still keep adjusting our constitution over time. Even on this seat or not, we will not have them again. So when people come like that and say, what is this person we are ready to help you? We are ready to help you. But what is the yardstick of we helping that person? There is something called outside the association. Me and Silva now, because of our closeness, if I help am, I no go here for here. If he help me, I no go here for here. Na me and him, na him know wetin we dey do. Na we know our own parole. If you and maybe NG una get parole, that one no concern. But when it comes to say association, it's a different thing. It's a different thing. So let's start looking for how to help. Not say this person he dey sick, he reach critical condition. Yeah. Say like this one wey police break that time. Say
All together.
In your case, sir, do you know that part of achievements?
Abi?
No, we don't achieve. I'm not saying we have an achievement. It's not an achievement. But after that time,
Wait,
no, sincerely, now let's discuss as a family. Let's discuss as a family now. After that time, be sincere. Has anybody has come to ask you how is your marriage? Alpha, your wife. Chill, how you and your wife? You get intention to marry, you know?
No, he didn't marry that time now.
Chill, after that time, he get issue with his marriage. Immediately after that time, I'm not sure it was up to a year or thereabout, maybe a year. It's up to a year. These are the things we are. So at the point where we no go see Emole for meeting for like 3 consecutive meetings, he no come. Emole has not been coming for 3 meetings. Oh yeah, the station, Emole. Then Emole, what have you? Emole,
they no visit you, Emole.
Then
They no call you. The only person that was so close to me. In fact, I keep saying this thing. Ijabo really helped me.
They said that Ajabo to ram.
In terms of that visitation, because now he really take my mind away from so many things. If I don't even
you know what it is like that? Emole, you know what it is like that? Ajabo with the because you and Emole una dey close.
Him with Ajabo.
Me and Silva now we dey close. So me, if I am going to talk about Silva helping me out in a situation, I'm not be talking about it from ABHS angle.
Yeah.
I will talk about it in a personal angle.
Yeah.
So Ajabo only helped you on a personal note.
No, ABHS sent him actually.
No.
Ajabo.
Ajabo. Every time we dey tell am say Ajabo.
Go and say invitation was constant.
Because sometimes
we were telling Ajabo.
We dey disturb Ajabo well.
Because I think they stay 1 street away from me.
Yes.
When you see one paying you visit, let us know the state.
Yes.
That was why one very good day we finished meeting. We didn't go home as executive. We went straight to his house. That day, we sat on the floor.
my marriage has not.
Wait, no. And then I'm saying the one I know. That day, they asked us not to sit down. Like, why won't we sit down? We're on the floor. We sat on the floor. I lie down. Ajabo would lie down. All of us that went as executive, we sat on the floor with him. We were talking. The talk we discussed was based on, we went there because of the feedback we got from Ajabo. We said, since we've gotten enough feedback, let's meet him straight. Just go to his house. That was what we did. After we finished the meeting, the executive of them at that day in the August camp and straight to his house.
Members, ordinary floor members don't know this. That's why I talk. Say, don't see all these things people are saying.
ABHS. ABHS.
All together
we shall we. You see, on every ground, they're making sense. Put their hands and see our members not having issue and having issue with any kind of issue and they don't show up. Either health or
Finance.
finance. We have to do big business. Now, I think we can start something. I just believe so. I don't know. I don't have a clear view of what I think we can have, but I think we can have something from it. And what is it? Momo's point of view, we cannot overlook it. The point of view of this person too, we can't overlook it. But do you know that if we start from either side, so okay, from the point of view of let's tell ourselves the bigger truth. We need to be financially standing. We should start working financially. You know that we can address the issue of this health problem. Say you are solving somebody's health problem because you're already building capacity from there.
Of course, yes.
You get your building capacity, and because of okay, we can do things. You know, I use my name, say for example, my name was already doing fine, but I don't know the talk you had with him. I don't know. That day, he just said there's money that he just finished from. He just had from the contract he gave me. Then you told him that instead of keeping that cash, why not diversify that fund into this money, this payment services that has to do with POS. He just told me that is what I think the next day they said. That was the next day he got the machine. Diversifying that. I believe that on his own, he won't have viewed it. He was not even citing that. He was not viewing that aspect. But your own talk just made it okay, since this cash is there and it's not difficult for me to get, I can get it. And just keep the phone rolling his own cash on his own. Now, can we have discussion on health? Okay, health problem or health matters. Can we have discussion on that? So that we will not have some of these things popping up. But we discuss it in our ESCO meeting. That see, to me, if you give me the chance, as we be for executive meeting, we will just take ourselves straight. People living at the other side of the road, we will just meet all of not be saying with their point. Make it not be say you sent me yesterday. We are going there today. Maybe we'll see 4-3 persons. We will just know that we visited them. Next time, because it has not worked out. It has not worked out. I know this man mentioned it. He also mentioned it. When I look at that, I said, once we finish executive meeting, maybe we go out. Now we say we won't service it. Now we say we go come make us and we must serve. It has happened. Now we cannot fold the hands and say, it's not working. Executive will not finish, Abi, if now 1 hour and 2 hours. But yeah, from that place, where are we going to? If now Dangbadi, let's go. Now tell you remember day, let's go find it. If now if now anywhere, let's go there. And now tell you remember day, let's go find it. If now if anywhere, let's go there. And at least we'll see a group. That group will tell us, this guy can come, this guy can come. Some of them around the whole year. It's a bad thing. I don't think it is a bad thing. I don't know. I'll propose this again to the executive so that we will see a better way to maybe we'll collect. I think we'll collect Mr. Momo's car.
Another thing you mentioned, so many things that we need to correct. So many things that we need to correct. So many things that we need to correct in this association. What is that? Another problem I have is that when we come to meeting, I will discuss things. The next meeting, that's if this one will just drop them. The next meeting we are discussing another thing. There's no continuation. We don't implement things.
One of them.
This thing what we talk about, we just abandon them. Speaking of health, I did a test. It should be in January, yes. First week of January, I did a test. The man look at me and say, the prostate is high. Start drinking a lot of water. He said, start drinking a lot, your food don't digest. I mean, I don't actually drink water. My phone, if every 1 hour, I have downloaded an app, a water app that reminds me of to drink water every 1 hour. The man told me on that, he said, stop eating meat. Stop eating meat, like I'm eating goat meat. So from that day, I just scrapped beef, red meat. I just started eating only goat meat. When it comes to health, no, it's not red. It's better than cow meat. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that this health we are talking about, like last year I said, most of us clock 40 between 2024 and 2025. Some, few in 2026, clock 40. And at that point, you need to start, they monitor your health. And one of the implementation that we have tried to do in this association was this sporting hangout. Was this sporting hangout? And I complain about people carrying drink. We then try to burn calories. Some just sit down, they drink. They will not even carry their leg like this, make them wear boots. Throughout the hangout, they'll come go out again, go sleep. Tomorrow, when the person is 50, the person will come contribute money, say the person get one medical issue, say we have actually helped the person. Say that one I help. So these are the issues. Let's stop giving people fish. Let's take them to the river. Take them there. Sporting hangout is another way of taking people to the river. Not that when that person can't get issue, because people contribute money to correct that problem.
Sorry to cut you. And again, this sporting hangout, if we have to really look at it critically, and we want us to achieve the main purpose of having sporting hangout, it should be more than once in 2 months. For me, once in 2 months is a bit long. I know for us, we have a way of doing our own editing, but generally, once we are a team already. Yeah, I know we have a team. Don't mind some sinners. It's unrighteous. So what? Some sinners. It's unrighteous. So what? It's something that we really need to look into. Once in 2 months is not really going to help anybody to grow. Seriously. Anybody to grow. Seriously. Once in 2 months, after when this man don't drink like one crate of listen, you won't go born. I want to born this thing while you put in my front. This cannot be born. It's unbornable. Can you imagine? Even sinner, even say this is unbornable. So we need to really look into one. Once in a month is not okay, and I like to the executive to look into it.
And if possible as well, I think
once in a month or once in 2 months.
If we even have a place,
if we have a team, you want to join us, you can register.
If we even have a place, a free space where they can get some small, maybe some equipment.
Even me now, I told you earlier that you give me iron. Now I want to build another bench. Now I want to go
can get it.
It's not going to be a heavy lifting like something that just keep me.
I have a
Let me know, make I come there.
I'll build very soon. I will build them very soon. I will finish the work and I will build them.
Let me know.
you feel they get strength, they carry sharp sand.
I don't know me, I did not know as I be.
Look like Momo, where they do 5 minutes.
For your own.
I don't make 5 minutes.
You do 5 minutes, you try now.
My house get
I don't make 5 minutes. 5 minutes get.
Let's do 5 minutes, so man.
Never making there.
Na warrior.
I'm not getting 5 minutes.
You do 5 minutes.
I have a dumbbell.
You answer.
If you don't be cross 20, 30, are you serious?
Yeah, you do 20, 30.
And Baba, if you want to reach that, you're not a man.
Lie.
I have
Is that how you judge a man?
See,
Is that how you judge a man?
20, 30.
no, it's not a show at least. To me, I just feel.
No be romance, so just.
Say too small.
I disagree with you, na lie.
No, that is an exercise.
People they do blue finger, they do 20.
Guys, go try and
They know they do.
Go try and I'm not on draw. I'm not a random discussion.
ABHS.
Bring somebody come now.
ABHS.
Go collect room for me.
You see, ABHS. I was just saying, if you have, if there's space, I have a dumbbell, I have the fitness pump. Not like if you don't want to do press up on your own, you want to rest your chest on it and do the press up. I have it.
I need those things. I need them.
But the only problem I have is nowhere to go use them. They're just the only thing I use. Most times I use my.
You can go stay down now with the clipboard.
No, I can't carry this. I met up now.
One of
Come carry car now. Come carry you now.
God, you go bring motor come carry am.
From there, just give me another person.
I just use it there.
You go help am outside the.
Yes, you can just do that. So I think we start. We don't need to put action in place.
Please, we need to be checking our blood pressure.
Now this is another
We
very
need to be
important.
checking
Everything. When the man told me your prostate is a little bit higher.
And before I want to go check which lab you use, I want to go check my prostate.
Which lab is that?
Based on say for my father, na wetin my father suffer from prostate for 7 years.
So these are the things.
Abeg give me location. I dey plan to take leave for work.
These are
I collect am for yam.
Okay,
so everything say our health is very very clean. I see where you see
My father na prostate.
I no dey die anytime soon.
What's your father?
I go live long. I go live very long.
Increase your knacking this thing. You have to increase it.
Do you know that one of those things that causes prostate cancer as well has to do with to be say
He's a married man.
when you don't you
He's
can't
a married man.
I don't know what you want to.
Nobody knock well, leave that thing.
see relax.
I know where they go.
You know the moment
We are talking.
Make it talk first.
one of the things that causes prostate cancer is when you don't make use of your dick.
I know where they go. I said I know where they go.
One of my mentor, Brian, he went through surgery some time ago, prostate, and it's as a result of him not doing enough. So it's a major factor.
It's a major factor, yeah.
As a major, like
Especially when
They say you should do it. They say you should do it 21 times.
Since when he do that thing?
In a month.
I tell you 4 times
Yes,
in a
since
week,
when he do
still
that
a
thing,
joke.
since when he do that thing, when I know, I increase my tax. You understand? That's a good word. I pay more.
it's not 5 minutes, so
It's a major factor. It's a major factor. What is a major factor? That is what is somebody. It's a major. Do I know it and play?
Once we hit 40,
It's a major factor.
No, but me, immediately I hit 40, I started paying attention. That's why I even want to do that test.
I'm going to
Start making attention to everything. I checked my cholesterol level. The man told me to stop eating. That he said I eat. Why do you eat granite so much? I said I don't eat granite. I don't even eat granite at all.
But not good for you now.
He said you eat granite. I said no. He said what of I said yes. I eat plantain every day. Every day. I said I'm not eating fry. So now I have an air fryer. So if my wife want to fry fish or anything, so now air fryer she dey use now. So all those things you need to check. We need to,
air fryer is the same thing as frying.
ABHS. No, it is not. You're not using oil.
We all this is o'clock already.
alright.
You're not using oil.
ABHS.
Up to you guys, Sharon.
You always know that when I'm having, when I'm saying by over a meeting, I always say, leave left to me. Our meeting should be it's a robust, it's a continuous, it's a discussion. I don't see that they are discussing. So that we have a better view. I want to get better. So the money I made last year, I want to do times 3 minutes. You understand? 5 minutes. I want to do better than increase. I want to do better tax. The minute is ready now.
Yes. See,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Please, there's something I want to say.
Please, let's
There's something I want to say before it starts. Please, ABHS. ABHS.
All together, Sharon.
One thing I want to bring up right here is, first of all, where are the elected members of this association?
Can you hold on? That is
No,
not
I'm coming.
Yeah,
I'm coming. Let me just finish everything I want to say before I forget.
I'm not typing it.
Yeah. Now, where are the members? Number one, can there be any rules that state stated that as long as you're an elected member, you didn't come for a meeting, you pay a fine.
No, there's a clause in the bylaw, even in our constitution, that as an elected member, if you meeting for a particular period,
2-3 times.
2-3 times or so. So I think I'm moving the motion that Gabriel Stephen, we should look into him. Because throughout last year, I'm not sure he attended any meeting.
He's always taking permission.
No, he did.
He attended.
He attended two.
The ones he could not, he took permission.
He attended two. The person that should be questioned.
The program is.
The person that should be questioned. And wait, the person that should be questioned, and I feel bitter that my boss is not taking the needed action. Is the welfare director. I don't say sit down, but I just say no. And the next one, I want my boss to be around, which is the president.
If that's the case, we step him down.
I've said, come, let's discuss.
We don't need an assistant.
Wait. Edwin is assistant. You and I know that. You've seen Edwin in the meeting that the person that is leading.
3 of you together.
But see, let me tell you something. The job of the welfare, that's what we're talking about, visitation, that's the job of the welfare.
Yes.
That's the job of welfare. Not be only to the shared drink property.
I don't want to go into
They don't even share.
Hold on. I don't go to details.
It's not even into shared drink, that's not his work.
Yeah.
Mama, please, I want to beg you.
When we dey for party, we say welfare, yeah, come and share. No, but that's not your work.
That is not his
Mama, don't vex. Like I said, I don't go into details. This I have pushed to him. But look at see.
There should be in our meeting that we have. I am moving the motion that Samuel Lesen should step down as the welfare officer of the association.
I beg, when we get to AOB, let's talk about that one.
Okay, no worries.
Then also, the other issue again is if they can amend this constitution, there is nothing like when a elected member misses 3 sessions. No. Each elected member that misses one session, 1 round.
3 rounds.
Each elected member that misses a session should pay a fine. That is a meeting, one meeting, should pay a fine. Okay. Then if the elected member comes in late, should pay a fine. Okay. The amount should be different. The one that did not come at all.
Wait, elected member.
Executive.
And who again?
Everything is elected member. If you come late, you pay so amount of money. If you don't come at all, you pay higher money. Because you are an elected member, for crying out loud, you can't. It's just
so
like.
What is the amount you're proposing?
Now, the amount I'm proposing as elected member, if you don't come at all, 5,000. If you come late, 1,500.
You know what to ask for a year to someone that want to run before. You can't lock gates. As you don't see the gate from far, you will say, thank God say the devil lock gates. So my guy,
Not like that.
the only way that thing will work, if that person have something to lose by not coming to the meeting.
So we have to do something.
Yeah, so this meeting we have to do something
the
about
association, which the people in charge, the elected members, the ESCO, should be able to work on something. As coming to what you've been saying, it's not about giving me fish. What are you showing me? As elected members too, you need to even show them more, so that they will know that this post I am need now, right now, I'm benefiting something from it. They are showing me things before they show others. You understand me?
Let us not go into details.
Right.
They are trying to protect our image. Calm down. You don't have to. He knows. He has been our meeting. He knows how we drag.
What next on our agenda? There are still many things I want to talk, but I will just
do the minute of the last meeting. Please have to hold up.
Yeah, good day, members. Meeting for UBA set, which took place in October 2025. Meeting started at exactly 5 p.m. with opening prayer said by Mr. Feishara, after which his school anthem was recited by all standing. The president thanked everyone present despite the rain, but still make out time to show up. Minutes. The minute of last meeting was read aloud by the secretary and was moved by Mr. Andy Freke, supported by Mr. Godwin Okere. Sport hangout report. The president asked Mr. Godwin ways we can improve our sport hangout. He commended members for turning out in numbers and still complained about the absence of sports bill as discussed in the previous meeting. Mr. Momo started by reminding members that we are all in our 40s and we need this exercise a lot to keep fit. We should do all we can to show up whenever there is a sport hangout. The president asked the VP to give us update on the purchase of bill for next sport hangout. The vice president gave us his findings the last time he went to the market for that purpose. He said the last place he checked, the clothes is 2K and his 2K each, and he's still looking out for where we can get it cheaper. The president, in his generosity, pledged the sum of 15,000 naira, and transfer was made immediately to the account of the vice president for commitment's sake. Mr. Momo pledged to get the association a ball for next sport hangout. Mr. Edwin Chima pledged the sum of 3,000 naira in order to complete what we have on ground, and Mr. Godwin supported with the sum of 2,000 naira. The report on the unveiling of the school signage. The vice president represented the ABHS 2003 set in the unveiling of the magnificent school signage. A monarch from one of our alma mater asked why the association is having a splitted house. After all deliberation, he concluded that something will be done, but when is not communicated. EOYP report. The head of EOYP committee sent the budget and all that is needed for the end of the year party. He gave a breakdown on the number of persons expected to be present and the disparity in prices of food items compared to that of last year. He came up with a budget of 642,000 naira. Mr. Godwin asked the House on what we can do to make the day explosive. Mr. Mamo Shua pledged the sum of 50,000 naira to support EAYP. Mr. Mamo is also suggesting we take the end of the year party to any of the beach this year, that is last year. The president asked the planning committee to meet and come up with a plan for the EOYP. The secretary suggests we fix another day in October for the EOYP as the turnout today in the day's meeting is very low. The president appoints Mr. Momo, Godwin Okere, Ndifureke, Beishara as part of the committee. Publicity will be sent to the platform for the rescheduling of the meeting to a later date in October. Piggy bank savings. The president urged members to take advantage of the piggy bank savings. The money realized already in the piggy bank savings is over ₦1 million, and there is still more for others to join. AOB. Mr. Godwin started by asking how many members was contacted. He noted that after last sport hangout, we did not gather for a meeting as we have always been doing. He said at this stage of our lives, we are expected to train people and leave an indelible mark on people. Financial report. Cash at hand, 2,000 naira. Godwin Okere, 1K. Chima, 1,000 naira. Transfer, Ndifureke, 2,000 naira. Beishara Kiyemi, 1,000 naira. Adjournment. The meeting was adjourned to the 26th of October by Momo Shrine, seconded by Ndifureke Doctor. Closing. The meeting came to an end at exactly 6:28 p.m. The closing prayer said by Mr. Ndifureke Doctor. Then, on the side, President Emeritus, in person of President Gift Order, who pledged the sum of 100,000 naira after the end of the meeting in October. But along the line, I did not think he gave the exact amount he pledged. But the amount was reduced to, I think, 50,000 naira. So So that's all for me.
Thank you very much. So, if there's any area that needs addressed, I think that minute is even is long overdue minutes.
Yeah.
I want to judge the house now to permit me we move straight to AOB without considering the minutes, because what we have inside the minutes is just basically the end of the year, the end of the year party discussion and a few things. I don't know if you have anything on AOB. Let's discuss it. Things on AOB. Please, I wish you can finish this meeting by 6:30.
Who is going to move?
Who were present? Okay, Mr. Momo.
Hi, Momo Shoaib.
I seconded. So AOB, which do you have things to say on AOB? Please, 6:30 we should be done. AOB, do you have anything to say?
Please, what I say is that let's have a particular time we are starting and the time we are closing.
Okay.
We should be, even though if there are two people here, it is 2 o'clock, start by that 2.
No. There is a quorum that we need to form. That quorum says 10. It is in our constitution.
But we're not going up to 10 in our meeting, so why should we start late?
Not
One
10.
more time.
What? 5? Is it 5? Please, I think we have the hard copy of the constitution. I'll beg the president, because
Nobody has
I discussed this with President Ashmo, and I was
Please,
supposed to
who seconded the minutes?
I did.
Okay.
So your own is time management.
Time management.
Good. Thank you very much. But just take it that we can't have two persons starting the meeting.
Hey, I'm just giving an example.
You said you want to.
Yeah, if we're going to start with 5, let's start with 5. And the most important thing is okay, now we are more okay, fine. Just if it's 5, let's start with 5.
Okay,
and let's time factor. Let's be time serious.
Okay. Mr. Momo, over to you.
Yeah. My own job, this thing that I discovered that the number of members and some members that will have sometimes or most times when somebody like Kazim say I dey do naming ceremony or I dey do ikomo, the members that come to those events, I don't see them here.
It's true.
The people I see in those events most times, I don't see them in this meeting. So if you are a member of this association, you are going to see this video or you are going to maybe listen to this minute or whatever. What makes you? There's some people that they have never missed any event before, but you hardly see them in this meeting. That question will be answered by the persons that fall into that category. Then please, let's don't just be talkers. Let's act on anything that we do or say in this association. Let's don't come back in the next meeting and just come and talk. Honestly, I thought of, or I gave myself like a time frame that end of this year, I want to ask myself that what did I gain in this association? Just like I look at my life, I look at my business, I look at everything I do, year in, year out, and I ask myself, what have I gained? It gives me an idea of where I should adjust, where I should put more effort and whatever in the coming year. If anybody in his life don't have those kind of assessments, my dear, I don't think you are doing the right thing. So in every aspect of my life, I look at it that whether it's spiritual, I say church, I know they go to good church. How can I improve in my spiritual aspects? How can I improve the angle of my life? I will be this association too. How can I,
What am I doing here? How can I impact? How can they impact me? You know, so all those things. So please let's try and implement things that we discuss here. Let's don't just come here and talk and talk and go.
Thank you
That's
very
my own.
much. And in my own case now, I think I'll make sure that what you made mention of on your own point, you consider. Please, Emmanuel, I want to beg of you. If it's possible for this minute to be ready, say worst case scenario Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm begging you because this minute I want to have a one-on-one talk with my president. I just want to have a one-on-one talk so that I will know his own direction, so that I will also know how I'm going to work with him. You get my point? So please help me out. I beg of you. Then I want to say this. I want to also the president to also make sure that we have a hard copy of constitution at every of our meeting days. I think we need it. So I also plead with him. So if there's a copy with him, let him try and make the copy available. Whenever they need to have a meeting. And once it's done, custodian, I think secretary, you have a copy.
Soft copy.
No. I don't want soft copy. I don't soft copy. I want hard copy. So
I can print out the hard copy.
Okay.
And please, our president emeritus, since he became an ex-member or ex-president of the just say that will not be room for him to run. Make no be room for him to run, say no the committee again. No. Then another thing I want to say, this guy, now meeting the committee they sleep. Is he okay? So we need to call him. That guy is one of the people that are going to ask, how is it for you? What is your plan?
Sorry, you can't really.
I have to wait for me this guy.
Sorry, you can't really. On my way to call you, I ain't just call me for hold the market. So you can't really blame him like that because he's not used to this.
Yeah.
So even if you have to say just it's going to take time.
Take time.
For most of us here, we are very familiar with each other. We can see them from even when we are having meeting, we are playing, we are
You may not
see
be
some
able to
like
take that
sinners.
statement. How is your life like? What those kind of statements?
I understand, but don't let us see. Somehow you might feel
Somehow.
intimidated. Yes. You might feel intimidated. I don't know if you understand me. Because he has come before. I have been thinking about this too. Since he's been he came here the very first time he came.
So Escos, you have work to do. Work on him. So by the time we now say end of the year party,
see what? For him, for his own, I can say something. I don't. Like I said, he's feeling intimidated. Yeah, I know so many times I've been to that place, saying him to them. I'm sure because I saw him during the week last week, and I told him, come for our meetings. Come for our meetings. And you cannot come. Nobody will drag you if you don't show up once. At least let's know where you're. They say everybody will see me. I said, everybody sees everybody. They said you're lying. So just come. Some people they do low self-esteem.
Most of us, we know the kind of work he does.
Yeah.
He works at Ododo warehouse here. So, veranda work. So, if me I was to advise him, since you don't have like maybe a business that everybody can say this is what you are doing, since you know the in and out of this warehouse, you are in the association platform.
Platform.
In the association platform. If it's possible, put yourself in the AHS and ABHS, our senior colleagues platform. If washing machine, snap it. How much?
Yes.
The importer, how much you sell this thing? 150,000. Make say it's 170,000. Put this washing machine working fine, in very good condition. That you do see this thing is working in good condition. Snap it.
I wish he's seated now.
These are the things we need to be doing for each other.
No, I wish he's seated.
If not TV, somebody.
I think we should call him in for that.
Where is this?
This is a great idea.
If not TV,
Very good idea.
if not TV, snap it. If not blender, snap am. If the blender is 50,000, say 60,000. So these are the things we want to be doing.
Another impact.
Yes, now.
Another impact.
My wife now, she has one blender
he has sense for business. He's good.
Oh,
Sit down, see your seat there.
Nobody tell us. Instead of 5 minutes in the last
In the try the last 5 minutes, leave that thing.
We do like that. We work on that one too. We do like that.
You want us to discuss?
We start with 7 minutes.
What we have discussed? What we discussed with you. And this is it. It's just
I'm seeing you for the first time.
Nobody presume this will happen. It has happened now. And I let us go. Why you outside there? First, you don't know why you're outside there. If you're going to come for a meeting, go sit down outside. You're with us. This
You are one.
together. Please don't feel. Sit down outside there. Sit down with us. That's what that.
You know, tell us in our church where they come from.
No, they're still friends. So this is the idea.
Okay, now church they come from. Hey, now. You are who? Me, now, I thought they come from. Okay.
So this is
At that church, we actually say, this idiot come from church. I want to say, how is it?
That church that they come from.
It's okay now.
No, you won't catch fire.
Come on, please now.
This guy is a non-entity. That guy will go church.
No go church again. So this is it now. You work in the warehouse. Now, the items.
No, let him tell you.
No. You should first tell us. What he's doing. That
Actually,
used to do what?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Are you serious?
So, the big customer, even I can leave my just an business. Maybe I did for another. So that's the way we are. Just like China.
Okay, Shola.
Used to carry load.
You know what? Like I was saying, some of us clock 40, 2024, some 2025.